Man, I don't know how to feel. Let's go to Stream Raiders real quick to see what's up. Ay ay ay. What a twist, honestly. What a twist. I feel like I want another day to take to finish wrapping this up. Maybe we could probably do it tomorrow. And then Sunday we'll start case 3 and man, it's like we have to rush this entire game series. Especially with this twist that we had that instead of our client getting wow, the charges against them became serious now. No, I'm gonna switch to Stream Raiders in the meantime. Might do a bit of Genshin. But I want to try out the, what is it? The Versus mode. Yeah, let's do that. I want to see if we can get enough bones on this. Oh, no scrolls are matching. Well, let's find a match in the meantime. Alright, what do we have here? Alright, I wanna see where they're gonna be placing. Okay, so they're gonna be placing a flag bearer over here. That's a level 10 flag bearer, right? So in that case, I think we're gonna go ahead and place a what do they want me to place here? They want me to place Orc Slayers, but I can place a Centurion, no problem. So let's view the battlefield for now. I can't place that. I'm gonna show a little bit of mercy, I guess. Yeah, sure thing, Kiva. All right, I'm just gonna swap over to Stream Raiders for now. We need some troopers out here. We're at 35% on the map right now. I don't really have any faith right now because they have the Stronghold at level 1, but we do have Curse at level 3 and Killing Field at level 2. So let me actually switch to some appropriate battle music in the meantime. Okay, that's way too casual. That's way too casual. Monster Hunter. Where'd you put yourself post stage? Oh, I think honestly we should stick together because right now they're not having units over there, so let's... No. Let's not put anybody over here. Yeah, this is player versus player post-age. I would say... not a good strategy. You're gonna be by yourself over here, while I can't be the only unit on this side over here. If this was a normal campaign, that would be fine, but this is player versus player. We have to strategize properly here. It's very serious this time. Okay, perfect. Rohan is placed in artillery. Alright, thank you, Maffy. We have to make sure the Buster gets taken out over here. They're almost done placing troopers, too. I think we just need like 1 to 2 more units. If we can probably... what is it? Put everyone on the square over here, and then post-stage, unfortunately, is... I don't know if anybody is going to get affected by post-stage. And the legendary units are buffed in verses as well, Maffy, so we should be okay. Alright, Alright, we're almost done setting up, actually. Alright, we're at 100%. Here we go, let's do this. Yes, let's go! Yeah, okay. This is why you don't put your troops away from the team post-stage. We don't want that to happen to you. Anyways. We took care of the bomb, though. The thing is that post-stage was left isolated. If post-stage was still with us, would have had a healing chance, and I need to put down a spell. If I put down... let's see. Alright, we don't want to move through the water, so... let's try... Alright, they have a tank over here. This is a level 30 tank. It's gonna be a... we need to deal major damage to that. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I need to bring in my strongest damage dealer. Oh no, it's all good, post-age. It's all good. Just make sure to be wary for the for any battles we have coming up. Hope your son is doing well. Alright, I don't want it to be too predictable for me to put my curse on their side. It seems like... Alright, so they have a buster we need to take out. So that means someone needs to bring a ranged unit because we don't have any ranged over here. Alright, Rohan, thank you. So that means hopefully, let's see, they have a Nightmare Healer. They have a Barbarian, a Warrior, and an Archer. 2 Archers, actually. Actually, that sounds like a good idea, Liam. Let's do that. Alright, sounds good, Leon. Sounds good. Hey, Pollinator, thank you for bringing in your... What do you have here? Oh, nice. A Bone Bomber. I think we can allow one more unit, actually. Probably one more unit. Oh, it's all good, Maffy. It's all good. We all learn from our mistakes. Doing PvP in this game is a learning experience. Alright, we need one more unit. One more unit and we can get this started. So that means Rohan or Paul can place in one more. You want to put my... Yeah, definitely, for sure. I'm putting up my War Beast against the tank. Hopefully that can work. Alright, Paul has put down one last unit on the battlefield with a rogue. Let's do this thing. Here we go. Let's do this. Yo, let's go, Poggers! Nice! Nice! Alright. GG's on that one. That's a pretty good match. We're up against Mega Beard this time. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. So... oh, shoot. I don't know what they're going to be doing, so I'm waiting for them to place their unit down first. I mean, it would be nice to just sneak up behind them in these squares over here, but... we gotta pay attention here, folks. We gotta pay attention. That's a rogue. Alright, I put down a tank for now. It might deal the most damage, but I'm putting in a tank over here. However, they have an ice paladin over here. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. We don't put anybody in the back over here, considering this dude is not using this side over here unless he wants to flank us. In which case, if they put any units over here, I'll keep an eye out. But if we're over here and we take down this rogue alone, that should be okay. Oh shoot, yeah, there's the artillery over here and there's the rogue. Like, we can hold off the rogue, but the thing is, we need damage dealers. The fortunate part though is that they don't this paladin should be okay, but the thing is, we still need to take down this rogue for sure. Whose skin is that? And we can. I only have like 5 pieces of meat, actually. Okay, that's good, Maffy. That's good. Do they have a healer, actually? Hold on. They have a flag bearer. And okay, so they have 2 tanks over there. I could bring my cyber tank. But that artillery is going to do major damage. What I can't do is put down the curse so that way we can actually deal more damage to, like, everybody over there. They don't have any healers, but we can also use the killing field. So yeah, so I can either put down the curse or the killing field, even though my killing field is level 2. Or we could put down Stronghold. Stronghold can actually help our... We have like a... How many armored units over here? We have like 4 armored units, so we can use Stronghold as well. Alright, they have 1 archer over here. Oh, perfect. There's the Buster. Okay, they do have a healer over here, so I think I'm actually going to do Curse. They probably won't see it coming. We'll put down the Orc Slayer. Oh, okay. Yeah, we definitely need a healer. I can debuff their healing with Curse, but someone needs to put down a healer. Ace. Well, the monk is the only healer. Yeah, Rohan's monk is the only healer, but that gonna be... They're gonna die. They have a Buster behind us. Alright, they're pretty set. Oh, we have 2 Busters. Alright, we got 1 more unit, actually. So Maffey might be able to take out the Buster behind us, and then we'll charge in with everybody else. This is going to be interesting. Hey, what's up, Megabeard? You're not sniping, are you? I mean, you're done placing your troops. But yeah, good luck, have fun to you too. This is our first times. Alright, here we go. Let's get it going. How many Busters do we have in the field? This is gonna be crazy. Oh, goodness. We did. We were set up, guys. We were completely set up on that one. Don't do that against a rogue next time, Rohan. Definitely don't do that against a thick rogue out there. Oh, cool. I got some monk scrolls. And of course, I did get Buster scrolls. Huh. Well, that's nice. That's nice. All right, how many more matches do I need to do? Get 5 kills in versus mode. Place 3 units in versus mode. We needed another win. We're just not really we're not being legitness in our matches right now. We're just going to be sandwiched no matter what, Liam. Like, it doesn't matter where we put ourselves. That's how it be, huh? Alright, I've put down a barbarian for now. That's fine. Yeah, we need any kind of supports to go behind these guys. So that way we can take out the artillery, and then... Yeah, that should be fine too. I don't think they're going to put anyone over here. If they put anyone over here, I can request you guys to put any units on this bottom here. Yeah, we definitely need a rogue over here. That's why I placed the rogue markers. So anybody with a rogue unit, place a rogue on this side over here. So that way we don't have to worry about the artillery or... and a support unit to support the rogue. They're going to take advantage of the killing field over here. And then... so I think for that... we don't have enough armored units, so I can't be able to place down Stronghold. Alright, perfect, Heba, perfect. Oh shoot, 2 rogues, nice. Okay. So 2 rogues, that should be fine. I think everybody else should be over here. We really don't... we only have 44% right now. Let me just go ahead and erase this, actually. Alright, everybody else put your troops over here. I think they're just... I think we've put any over here. That's going to be a trap. So... let's make sure that they don't put any over there. Alright, so these guys are done. So we need everybody else to be over here. The rogues can take care of the artillery and stuff over here. Since they didn't put anybody... oh, there's Leon with their archer. Okay, never mind then. Alright, we're at 66%. Oh, they're sending their warrior over there as a distraction. That's interesting. I think we're gonna use the haste, so that way the rogues will take out the artillery. We can go ahead and, if anybody wants to put any more distractions down here, that'll be great, actually. Yeah, the rogues can take out the artillery. We can charge in from this side. They might get distracted from the warrior up there, but I'm sure this dude placed the warrior up there on purpose. Alright, one more unit. One more unit, guys. Let's see how this goes. Perfect. Hey, we did it! Yay! Yes! Booyah! Perfect. Nice, nice, nice. Great job, guys. That was some great strategizing and stuff and all that. All right, let's go ahead and find another match, actually. So right now, I just need to get 3 more kills and placing 3 units in versus mode. Yeah, that definitely worked out pretty well. I'm impressed. Oh, person from Japan. Okay, we... Ooh, alright. I don't like this stage, because they could sandwich us. It's not fair, too, because... Wait, hold on. They could put anybody could put anybody here, now that I realize it. Alright, let me go ahead and see what unit they will put. And then I'll bring on my counter. Alright, so they got a flying rogue. Alright, for that, I'm gonna bring in my... Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring in my artillery, actually. Or actually, you know what? Instead of that... I've got my own flying rogue, why not? Let's not put anybody in here because that'll be way too close quarters to the rogue. In all honesty. Unless you want to put down busters. Then busters are fine. Alright, so they got ranged units over here, and then they got melee over here. Alright, so we got a tank over here. Alright, thank you for the healer, Leon. So we're basically just countering each other, honestly, because they got the flying rogue here. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, so it looks like they're going to be using these 2 squares over here. So let's do the same, actually. Let's make sure we all meet in the middle over here. And then... So if you guys want to place anybody over here to go after these 2, like a buster or something, feel free to go ahead and do so. Alright, so they're placing their ranged units over here. Oak on the bottom left will do work. Well, that's an idea, actually. That is an idea. Alright, so all of their armors are over here, and they have a flying rogue, which I can counter with my flying rogue. They have Berserker over here. And then they have their ranged units over here. So as long as we can counter these guys, and we can fortify this side over here, we should be okay. Wait, what did you put down? Oh, rogue, okay. That should be fine. In that case, then. Yeah, no, I just like putting in extra rogue marks just in case. Yeah, there's a barbarian over here. You might want to think again, Leon. Alright, now they're at 100%. There's a rogue here, and then there's a barbarian here. Anyways. Do they have a healer over here, actually? They don't have a healer. True, actually. True, we can do that. Alright, I think somebody could place down one more troop or so. Alright, 20 more seconds on the clock. We just need one more. Here we go. Let's do this. Hey, there goes the barbarian. Hey, let's go. Hey, I got some kills and let's go. Heck yes, boys and girls. Heck yeah. GG indeed. That was pretty good. Alright, I need to place 3 more units in versus mode. Honestly, this is pretty fun. This is really fun. So far we got three wins, 2 losses. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I got some bones, actually. And I got no skin. That's fine. I like to gamble with that chest, actually. Alright, let's do a few more matches of this, and then we'll go back to campaign. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of having fun with this. Unko. Alright, so this time we're starting on the bottom. I will wait till the last second to put down my captain unit if that's the last thing I'll do, honestly. Yeah, do you know them, Maffy? They have a Templar here. So all the damage will be boosted. I put down a tank for now. Just to be safe, however, I'm still concerned though. Let's also make sure that we don't have, like, the team members separate from each other. The only thing you guys can do, I suppose, is if you want to put any Buster units on the side, then that's up to you. Actually, yeah, Buster units over here are fine. Yeah, I'm kind of concerned about that. Oh yeah, definitely, Liam. I agree with that. Templar, though. Jeez, that's a good unit. Oh, they're going for the Buster in front. Alright, we're gonna have to make sure the range units take that out. So... maybe one support. Oh shoot, they're gonna speed up everything over there. We can put the Busters over here. We can also put some sneak attack Busters over here, towards the side. Looks like they're crowding everybody over here. Oh wait, who's that? I don't know what Jeez is thinking, but I'm sure they were following the previous schematic. If anything, we need more units on the offensive. This is going to be tricky because I'm the only armored unit here. Not sure. I don't think we're going to make this. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh, I read that last minute, Leon. Yeah, I read that the last minute. I didn't see that. My bad. Everybody busted each other. Wow. That was pretty wild, dude. Oh, come on. Oh, that match is rough. That match was really rough, honestly. Ay, ay, ay. I wasn't expecting too much, like... I didn't really honestly expect, like, a very built Templar, honestly, from my opponent. Okay, this is going to be very interesting. Might as well do that next. I might as well do that, honestly. As vengeance! Next time I see them, I shall use their own weapon against them. Ah, they have a war beast. Alright, so... for this one... I'm gonna bring out the artillery this time. I'll do one more match after this if that's the last bone I do. The last bone achievement we do. Yeah, unless it will actually change. Hey, thank you for following, Ampliado. You have fun too. You have fun too. I don't think we need to put in... Don't be sniping. Don't be stream sniping. I don't think we need to put anybody on these sides, honestly. Okay, we're at 56%, folks. %63%. Okay, we're gonna win this one, I think. Let's not get too cocky though, because they might have a surprise up their sleeve. What spell should we do this time? Should we do Stronghold? Or should we just do an offensive one? They still have Haste and Curse available. No rogue left? What's on their side? Their side they have... let me see, that's our rogue. They have a War Beast, a Nightmare Warrior, 1 tank. Yeah, so 2 warriors, 1 healer, 1 archer. Okay, so yeah, 2 warriors, 1 War Beast, 1 tank. Oh shoot, I can't place a spell! They have a buster over here though. Yeah, I was about to put Curse, but then somebody put down 1 more unit. Alright, as soon as they're set up, we can get this started. Sneaky, sneaky. Who's the archer? Oh, right, beautiful butterflies. Yeah, the archer should be able to hit it. I have artillery, too, so the artillery... It's mainly to go after the War Beast, but if you guys can hold off the... Like... If you guys can hold them off long enough for me to... How many armored units do they have, actually? They have 1. Yeah, that's a melee unit. Maybe they don't know that the stronghold only benefits like, because the buster. Oh, they have a rogue over here. Shoot. Someone copy the idea. Yeah, that rogue is gonna go after me, unless one of you is going to protect me. I think the dude is not like fully understand that the stronghold is only best on armored units. Like the tank? Oh god, we got 2 rogues over here. What the heck? That's not fair. We're probably gonna lose this one. The worst time for the internet to be crashing. Worst time ever. Alright, let's just go ahead and get this started. Oh my god, we need a win. What the heck? What the heck? Not only is the net buffering, but we lost. I blame the net buffering for our loss. Come on. Wow. That's 4 losses and 4 wins. It's like, can we ever get... Can we ever make this even? Alright, this is the same exact battlefield as we had last time. What do they do? An archer? Perfect. Got 2 out of the way. Alright, so anybody... Alright, so we have a paladin here, we have a warrior, we have a tank. We're 59% to complete. Don't forget to place your magic. I know, I'm just waiting for, like, we need damage dealers, actually. We need damage dealers out here. Hey, what's good, Luke? Okay, so... They still have a chance, though. We don't want to actually, like, clobber everybody over here. Because... they still have a chance to, you know, like, corner us. Because there's a chance to put, like, units over here. If we put everybody over here, that's going to be bad news. We're just going to get cornered right off the bat. Yeah, why is it... Nope, not everybody should be putting down tanks. My dudes. What's everybody's obsession with tanks? We can't tank everything here. I have no control over anybody who's not on the channel right now. This is... See, they have a Buster over here. I literally have zero control over these folks over here. Like, what's the point? I should have just put in a stronghold with all these tanks. I'm guessing you play Stream Raiders, Luke. Even though you didn't get into this match. Like, seriously. What's with all the people's obsession with tanks in this? We only have, like, one warrior unit. Oh my god. Like, I mean, damage dealing units. Now we have a Buster to take care of. Well, let's get this going. Let's see what happens. That was weird. Bruh, that should have ended in a tie, but we still won. That literally was a tie. Everybody died, the end, but we just tied. How is that possible? Oh my god, wait, what's the last one? Win 3 battles in versus mode. Jeez. I don't know how that worked out, but that worked out, apparently. No, that was completely a draw, actually. That was completely a draw. I need to get a record of that, honestly. Oh god, this guy just dabs. Dabbing on the haters. That's the mood right there. That's the way to go. Because the thing is, if I don't put markers, then people have no sense of direction on what to do. What are they doing? A warrior? Okay. In that case... I'm gonna put down a big boss. So we don't... Wait, no. We don't need anybody over here. There's 2 busters here, actually. Unless they decide to put one in on our side. Alright, so in any case, we should actually bring in... Any support can do. Like, at least maybe 2 supports. Anyone who wants to be an explosive should go over here. So that way they can be thrown off that way. You don't need too many of them. Guess that should be fine. Oh shoot, there's a flag bearer, Maffy. Oh, okay, that's an idea. I think we could probably maybe slight chance to send rogues over here, maybe? Let's check our side of the field. Alright, we're fine. I'm going to keep this open just in case they decide to put any units on our side over here, but they're 80% complete, so... And we're 70% complete, so... Do they have any healers over there? I think we'll do haste, actually. Yeah, let's do haste on us. Alright, they have the ability to put out one more unit. They have a berserker over here. But if we can target this berserker, that should be fine. Wait, did they put down a spell? Oh, they didn't put down a spell yet. Wait, we don't have any warriors or anything. Yeah. Oh, wait, we have a tank. We have a barbarian and a tank. I have a bomber. The Templar can help, but the barbarian is the only damage dealer. Wait, did somebody just put down a unit? Yeah, so I'm thinking this Berserker's going to draw our attention away. But I don't know how to feel. We seriously need more melee damage dealers. But we'll see what happens, though. Because we have one Buster over here, everybody else is back here. I don't know how to feel about this. Hey, there goes their Berserker. Ah, come on! getting nowhere tonight. I have all the salt in the world. Ay, 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 ay. This is ridiculous. Get 3 wins. Win 3 battles in versus mode. Like what? Yeah, let's not do the flag. Let's not do the flag. Let's not do the bait on that map. I am very salty. Okay, so this time we're on this side. Ay, ay, ay. I'm so tilted right now, like, just for these bones, I literally have to do this mode. Oh, they got a flag bearer, okay. Okay. At least the flag bearer will be fine to take out. They have an archer. They have a healer, they have a paladin, they got a warrior. They got a bunch of tanky units, actually. So they're not going to get axed off really easily. It looks like they're plopping. Looks like the dude is plopping down troops quickly, though. All right, so at least if we could just get three victories after this. Let's see here. Oh yeah, they do have a flying rogue here. I mean, we have our own flying rogue, but the thing is, yours is back here, Leon. Let's see. I mean, I could do a curse on them, but they're far away for the curse to happen. Well, we're at 49% right now. I still have a chance to put down a spell. Yo, I don't know why it's not nerfed. Like, why are some units like freaking? Yeah, why are some units just buffed and not nerfed in on the opponent's side while we're all stuck on our specific levels? Okay, so by the least of it, he's done setting up, so we don't need to place any over here. Buster behind my rogue? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. They're gonna get afflicted by the curse. Yeah, it literally makes no sense for PvP at all. I don't know why. Oh, we're at 88%. We literally have nobody else coming in. Oh my god. Alright, let's do this. Where are the stragglers? No, there goes the rogue. Where did everybody else go? Oh my god. Yeah, we have to get rid of their flying rogue ASAP, and I'm done. Where's everybody else? Seriously? Where did the other people go? Seriously? I'm just gonna place down one more unit because I'm just this is tilting me way too much right now. Yeah, where did all the extra people go? Seriously. This is why I don't turn on the code feature, because any sort of help is appreciated and nobody else be coming into these matches. I don't think I'm gonna do another match after this. This is just too tilting right now. What kind of map is this? This is a really weird map. Yeah, honestly, like PV, it's enough to lose in the campaign, but in versus mode, it's just weird. It's just gonna take way too much extra time to just do versus mode to just get the last 3 wins. It's not worth it right now. On top of that, I only got like one. I only got one skin. I don't even know where to place the unit, honestly. Yeah, that's the issue. We don't have lots of people, and anybody who... I got regulars for stream raiders, but I don't have... But the main thing is that anyone who regularly comes in here don't play stream raiders. That's the thing. I'm trying to have some fun out here, but nobody else wants to have fun in this. And help your boy out.
It's the time of the month again where we donate bits to Miltender.
Hey, what's up, Ramen? It's the time of the month where we donate bits? Oh my god. I mean, you may be one of the top cheers, dude, and, you're still mostly a dude on, for Steel Games. Actually, I should give a shout out to Steel Games, honestly. Oh shoot, dude was last playing Animal Crossing. By the way, Ramen, do you play Stream Raiders? If you like, you can place a troop down right now, because I'm doing some tilting League of Legends level player versus player right now. If you'd like to place at least a chess piece down, then by all means, feel free to go ahead and do so. All the stragglers have just yeeted out of the battlefield for now. What do I want to do with these guys? I mean, we could go ahead and use haste again, question mark? See, that's... There we go. Yeah, we have a lot of people over here. What the heck? You have $50 in your Steam wallet and you have no idea what to get? Well, whatever. If any of your favorite games are on a discount, then you should be fine to actually spend your money. All right, so we got two rogues in the back. So we got them cornered, unless they decide to corner us. So these two decide to put down the rogues in the back, but that should be okay because that can take out their healer and whoever else they decide to send out. Do we have any range besides Maffey's Musketeer? Do we not have any range besides Maffey's Musketeer? Like, seriously? That's concerning. At the end of the day, Ramen, your money is your own money. You decide how you want to spend it. We're in the middle of trying our best not to get tilted right now. If we do win this one, I'll do a couple more battles. Paladin's only going to get reinforced with the healer. However... Well, we got a couple of healers. And there's the Templar over here. Whoever's Templar... Oh, that's Liam's Templar. Alright, so we got 10 more seconds left on the clock. I guess they couldn't decide on what to do. Let's start it. Oh, their rogue was mainly a distraction. Oh, Kiba's Barbarian is stuck. I mean, Rohan's Barbarian is stuck. What the heck? The Barbarian is stuck. How? How does the Barbarian get stuck? Rohan, what the heck? How does your Barbarian get stuck? How does our main damage dealer get stuck? How on earth does that happen? Like, literally, how does that dude get stuck? How? Look how many losses we have. What the heck? What the heck? We need to do social distancing. Yeah, about that. I'm not gonna do any more. This is not worth it, honestly. This is really not worth it. I'm done. I'm just gonna go back to regular campaign because that's just way too tilting right now. Ay, ay, ay. This is why I don't like to do player versus player games, because I'm just way too tilted. And people who are way too tilted have just a very, very, very terrible... It really has an effect on your mental health, and it just makes you... And the more you think about being tilted, the more it will skew your thinking process. I'm just going to turn on some music to vibe to. And what do we get for that? Just 10 bones. And for what? Just 20 bones for a bone chest that may not give you what you want as a loot box. They really need to just put in a skill level system for versus mode, because I feel like there's like a huge skill gap between like most of my opponents. Like this record here, not all of them. There's like varying amounts of skill gap. They need to put in a skill matching system. Okay, so there's a gold chest over here, and then we have 3 silvers over here, actually. 3 silvers, 3 golds, 1 common. I think I know which path to take. Is this an orc at the end? No, that's the goblin. Alright. I think I'll save my orc slayer for a different level. Sounds like a plan, Maffy. Sounds like a plan. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, we're just gonna go back to the campaign for now. I think I'm probably just gonna hop on Genshin for the rest of the night. I need to beat something up. It's a lot more fun to I find to participate in other people's, I guess, versus matches than doing it yourself. It's just way too tilting for me right now. Oh shoot, I accidentally placed it in the wrong spot. My bad. I need to place a melee unit at some point soon. At least Curry is casually doing campaign. I think I'm just gonna do my next 2 weekly bosses today, the Wolf and Tartaglia. I need to exert my steam off of something right now. I need to go ahead and BRB, folks. Need to take a breather from all that. So I'll be right back in a bit. Here's some commercials in the meantime. I'll go ahead and load up Genshin in the meantime.